Okay, I want you to pay attention to the questions and the answers. Okay? That's it. Now those four people are, flying. No, honey, they are parachuting. You know the, parachuting? Good sport. This isn't dangerous. This isn't dangerous. Is it? Can you see an answer here? So, this kind of question, okay, doesn't need an answer. It doesn't need an answer. They do this all the time. They think it's not dangerous. They think it's not dangerous. Let's see more. Sometimes ask yourself this question. Isn't this fun? Does anybody answer? These parachutes work, don't they? Did anybody answer? Who's answering here? Stand up. Stand up. Who's answering here? Can you see an answer here? You are not in this. Can you see an answer? So this kind of question doesn't need an answer. We won't get hurt, will we? He's talking to himself most of the time, right? Or maybe he's suggesting an idea to the others, right? No, not crazy, but you just wonder and you just talk to the others, okay? Now let's see more examples. You haven't done this before, have you? You haven't done this before, have you? So all these are questions. Question. Sometimes you need to check an information, okay, you believe to be true, okay? You know it's true, you know the answer, but still you ask the question, right? Okay? It's a beautiful dress, isn't it? So you know the answer, you know the answer. Yes, so we have you to check the information you believe to be true, right? Or sometimes you comment on a situation. You comment on a situation. Someone, yes, here's a situation. Someone's eating, for example, okay, and you tasted the food. It's delicious, isn't it? It's delicious, isn't it? So you are commenting on a situation. You're commenting on a situation. Look at the board. So let's see what he's going to say. The blue cord. Don't I? What's the cord? He's going to land. Yeah? He must open this bag, which has a parachute inside, in order to go down, right? And then he's asking himself, I pull the blue cord, don't I? Right? Yes. He's one. Don't I pull the blue cord? Don't I pull the blue cord? How many this a one interrogative sentence or two? This one, look at the arrow. One. What about this? I pull the blue cord. Comma? Don't I? How many sentences do we have? Two. The first one, is it a question? No. It's a statement. 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 Not a full sentence. Okay? Statement. It's not the answer. There is no answer. A statement. Then comma. Okay? And then you have a very, very, very small question. How many words can you see? Two. And then a question mark. Okay? We call this tag question. Tag question. Tag. very small. Something that's very small. Okay? Again. In both sentences, the speaker believes that he should pull the blue cord. He knows. He knows, right? And wants to check this information. Wants to check this information. You understand? Now look at that bird. Okay. Isn't the view great? This is a negative question, right? Okay, but we can use the tag question also to check the same meaning. Here is it. The view is great. Isn't it? Nobody's going to answer, my dear. That's it. Because he already knows the answer. So it's upside down. It's upside. You know the answer? Still, you ask the question. Why? To check the information. To check. Or just to say something funny, commenting on a situation. Like the bluebird. The view is great. Isn't it? Really? In both sentences, the speaker is commenting on the view. Look at the poor bird. He's commenting on the view. So he used the question tag. Look at that shark. Aren't sharks vegetarians? No. They eat vegetables. Of course not. But he's dreaming, you know? Haven't you had lunch yet? Something funny, okay? Can't you swim somewhere else? All these are negative questions. Negative questions. Start by can, haven't, aren't, and so on. Didn't you see the shark warning sign? Yes. We can also use the tag question instead of the negative question. It's a long way down, isn't it? He knows it's long. But you, I'm trying to make them understand. Okay? He knows it's long. He knows it's long, but he's still asking the question to check the information. It's a long way down, isn't it? This word, we call it statement. This part, we call it the statement. The other baby question here is tag. What's a tag? Let me show you something. Generally speaking, you have something at the back of the shirt. Look at this. Everybody has one. Everybody has one here. Can you see this piece of cloth? Look at me. Can you see that piece of cloth at the back of the shirt? This is a tag. It's something small related to something bigger. Something small related or stuck to something bigger. Yes. So here we have a very small question. So we don't call it small question. We call it question tag. We call it question. And is it alone? Is it alone? No. It's related or tied or joined to another statement, okay, preceded by a comma. So it's a question tag. It's a question tag. Do I have to answer the question tag? Why? Because I already know the answer. I'm just saying it, stated, because I need to check the information. I need to check the information or comment on a situation. Comment on a situation. 1 minute. Now, of course, he went to the wrong way. He's going to die. And still he's funny. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Of course. There is no place here to walk. So, form tag question with statement plus tag. The statement expresses an assumption. An assumption is something that you said that you know, okay, and becomes clear and completely true. Completely true, okay? And then the tag means, right? What does this mean? It means right? Huh? Isn't that true? مش كده? True? This is the meaning of the tag. Past, present, present perfect, I don't care. But it means, right? Isn't that true? This is the meaning of the tag. What do you think? Again, here is the statement. Because it's very important. You have to note and realize that the form of the question tag is like this. Statement, then the tag. Statement, then the tag. Another person. This rope will hold me. Won't it? This statement is affirmative. Affirmative. Positive. And this one this is another important note. So note number one is that the question tag consists of two parts, okay? Note number two, Miss Minna, okay, is that the first statement is affirmative and the tag is negative. All the time? No. Look at this. You won't walk for too long, will you? Now, negative, affirmative. So when the statement is negative, the tag must be affirmative. The tag must be. When the statement is affirmative, the tag must be negative. Negative, affirmative, affirmative, negative. Negative, affirmative, affirmative, negative. See? Will, won't. Will, won't. Won't, will. Won't, will. Clear? Hi, Maya? Good. You bought life insurance. You know the insurance, when you die, they pay money for you? If you had an accident, they pay money. Okay? You bought life insurance, didn't you? Huh? Where is the statement? You bought life insurance. Where is the tag? Didn't you? Didn't? Which one is negative? Which one's affirmative? Mustafa? Yes, what do we call this part? Tag. So the tag is negative and the statement is affirmative. The statement is affirmative. Thank you, sit down. He has done this before. Which tense? Which tense? Present perfect. Good girl. It's a present perfect. Hasn't he? Yes. The statement is affirmative or positive. Yes. And the tag is negative. Good. So here is again. He isn't joking. Is he? Mona? Good morning. So negative, affirm. Negative, affirm. Look at them. In the tag, only use pronouns. Only use when the subject of the statement is that, the subject of the tag is it. For example, Tom isn't enjoying this. Tom isn't enjoying this. Do we write like this? Is Tom? No. What do we do? Is he? You understand? So we don't put his name. We don't repeat the subject. Sorry? Enjoy. To enjoy the time. Yes. Tom isn't enjoying this. It's a why. It's a enjoy. Enjoy. isn't enjoying this. Okay? Isn't he? So we don't repeat the subject. We just put pronoun. We put pronoun. He, she, or it. That wasn't my parachute. Oh my god. Was it? يا راجل, oh really? So it. That, it. That, it. That was fun, isn't it? That was fun, isn't it? Let's complete the tag questions with the correct tag. You can swim. Who can answer? Do mistakes, it's okay. No. So affirmative, affirmative. Noor. Muna. Good boy. Can't you? You can swim. Can't you? So we must pay attention. Negative, positive. Positive, negative. Good boy. Again. This is high enough. Anas. Isn't it? That and this, it. That and this, it. Stop squeaking. Noor. The rope won't break. Break. Will. Good. Will it? Excellent. Yusuf. We don't have enough food. It's already a pronoun, right? It's already a pronoun. Do we? Good boy. Noor. He didn't bring the helmets. The helmet that you put on when you ride a bike in order to protect your head. He's here. Noor. He didn't bring the helmet. Did he? Good boy. She hasn't given us the right parachutes. يا حبيبة. Has she? يا محمد هاني. We should check the map. Shouldn't we? Good boy. Alina? Our guide Bob does this all the time. We have Bob and does. Who can? Haka. Doesn't he? Good. Any problems? So what are the most two important notes to know today? That the question tag 4 consists of two parts. What's the first part? Statement. The second part is tag. If the statement is negative, the tag must be affirmative or positive. If the statement is negative, the tag must be positive. No, you cannot say about a question affirmative. Say it's positive. So negative, positive, positive, negative. When people agree with you, okay, when we already have, when you already have the same opinion, right? I know opinion. We agree together. Okay? Me and Karen think that this picture is beautiful, right? Do you understand? Okay? So me and Karen think that this picture is beautiful. Okay? So I will talk to Karen and say this. Okay? What a beautiful picture. This picture is beautiful, isn't it? And that's it. Because I know that she has the same opinion or the same idea. How can I know? Maybe we spoke yesterday in the phone. How do you know? How do you know that you and your friend love the same color? How do you know? Of course, that's what I'm saying. When you agree with somebody, how do you know? After talking, after discussion. Yes, honey. Maybe you have asked it before, right? Do you understand? The boys, Mustafa. Okay? So when you expect the other person to agree with you in this type of tag question, okay, the voice from where? You didn't wear a seat belt, did you? Of course. See you next time.